He'll bring it out. It's long. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Milroe trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Catch in the middle. It's Prentice. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take the deep shot. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They keep attacking through the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. They'll line up for a second down play. The play action fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on fourth down. Obviously, you just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. LSU quick to the line. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game.
Off he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. He's loose. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
And here comes the offense on second down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. A third down play to get the quarter started. To the air, it's Milroe. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick.
That's so frustrating for a quarterback. He sees an open guy, he's ready to rip the football, and then all of a sudden, one of those defensive ends gets a big mitt in the air and knocks it down.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Motion from the offense. Off play action. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU, Jesse, had a year to think on that.
They sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are two programs that are consistently competing for the same five-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line.
And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Coming after it. Intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Law. Oh, look out! What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Finds his man. It's Haynes. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown Tide! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead, you're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside, but I'm kicking an onside. And they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarded.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's caught downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He'll pull it down and run.
Oh, he's going to remember that one for sure, man. He did a nice job getting outside the pocket, but at that point now, he's got to be on high alert. He knows this defense is going to be coming flying at him. He'll be doing a better job sliding or running out of...
Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Hold and fire complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Flushed out of the pocket. He makes the connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Pockets, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Bama! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. Defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, we're only in the first half. I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got a man. It's Daniels. At the 20, he's got space. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Defense not showing press coverage. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Here comes that Alabama offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
They'll throw it on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. And he's dragged down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep. Because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. Third down, nothing open. He makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity with first and goal.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Buying some time as he moves left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. Wants to go up top. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. This quarter. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab on the left. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
2nd down coming up. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Feeling some heat. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the 1st.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big, but you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU. Lining up for the PAT. And it's good, and now the defense will try to hang on to this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's blocked. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like...
And he's running in the open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Pulls it in. It's Bernard. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, and you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You talk about coming up big in a big moment. Nice job by this defense. You had to make something happen. You had to get the football back so you could give your offense a chance to win this game for you. Nice job by the D.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Gets it out fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Back to pass, it's Milroe. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Snags it on the right. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 10.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. A two-point conversion is good.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. we'll dive into the playbook here on offense. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. It's just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that.
Open runway ahead. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. He caught it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, LSU.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Keeps looking downfield. Takes it to the house. They are down by 1, and the clock strikes 0.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
And now they're going to go for 2 and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Dances away. He's into the end zone. The